Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Poor Rogie. If you're feeling take a look. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Sure thing. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. See ya.
Alright, let's go. We are going to Mitzulf. Alright, I moved it to here. Yeah, we're going up with alteration. Okay, yeah. Alteration is the last important skill. After alteration, we're going maybe to raise restoration a little bit for the duration of the spells, but that's it. There is technically no other skill I need. In theory, this build would benefit from having enchanting, but it's way too many perks. Not going to happen. I still want eventually to make a point a build where I can self-enchant stuff, but yeah, not now. I will go for a miasma, but I need it only for Mira. I don't need it for anything else. As long as I have, because Mira, so we're not going for the standard Phantasmal Miasma this time. There is a new spell made by Ghoul that is a miasma, so it's an aura, and lowers magic resist, and that's the perfect complementary spell for this build. For obvious reasons, so we are going for that one, for that miasma. It's just that I need it only for enemies that have a certain magic resist. It doesn't do anything for the others.
Crystal. Gone.
So...
Fine. Paratus. Inoculary.
We'll wait until essentially the very end of the playthrough. Like, yeah, I want to go with the with 80 in illusion. And the fact that I don't need invisibility, I know it sounds so simple from outside, but for me it's amazing that I don't need invisibility. What? Man, it's beautiful that our stamina doesn't go down. Now I wonder if I could have put even more points in spell power. No, that is a problem. We are more than enough strong. But still, it's cool that despite not raising stamina, we managed to reach a point where we don't consume stamina while sneaking, even moving forward, or very little. And by the way, how many points? Yeah, 7. Yeah, yeah, more than enough perks to take everything I need. This build has the same problem as other builds I made in the past, where I have too many perks by the end when I don't need them. It would have been nice to have some of these perks early. Look at this, they don't see us. Alright, we can dual cast. Nice. Although I probably have some master keys, then we get 2 more. Okay. I need to remember to use those. And for now we go Alchemy 100, that's the first thing, so we get some more health and stamina and more magicka, more damage, because we need the miasma now to start one-shotting everything. Dragons, everything I hit, they should one-shot them, so the reason why we're going through the mage guild questline is mostly to get the Staff of Magnus for 100 magicka and the Amulet of Savos, which is going to replace our amulet. And then after that, we will take Nymirian. And then the build should be done. At that point we should have around 600 or 700, no more, 700 or 800 magicka, and that should be more than enough. It will be basically less than my last mage that uses the arcane discharge, but we have the multiplier, so the damage will be much higher than last build that was using arcane discharge. Should be another one. many invisibility potions we have? 7. Plus a few here. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was the one triggering the trap by mistake. I was trying to understand where the trap was. One thing we should really do is go to do the Dunker quest line, because we basically would win without even starting that quest line. Like, I don't think there is any level in there that can be any danger for the build. Including Soul Cairn. Now let's use the key. Let's use the keys before it's too late. By the way, yeah, 3%. So for some reason we do noise, despite having Boetie at 100. We still do noise when I use when I move around. I think I may need to invest in evasion once, in case I want to use something different from my boots. Because it's minus 80/50, so basically going into the negative is thanks to the shoes that we are using right now. Alright, today we will answer the question, can I one shot an enchanted sphere? Not yet. Maybe with the Arcane Discharge 1, yes, though. Yeah, probably Arcane Discharge 1, yes. Alright, alright. Interesting. I can work with that. Still incredible how well tuned this spell is. Alright. Mitzvah done. Labyrinthian next. Give me that stuff. Moroke won't be able to see me, so I'm not worried about that one battle. Ankara is another discussion. I have a strategy, but I don't have a way to test the strategy, so I don't know if I want to do it live. I need to find the courage to do it, to try and accept defeat in case I die.
Gavros, is that you?
No.
I'd almost given up hope.
Alright, so 50 alteration, and as I said, the next one will be conjuration, just because it's good to have restoration. I may even perk a restoration to get even more regeneration. It's not needed, but I could. How much I have here? Not enough.
Let me get the door. What the? Who are you? Where's Gavros? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? And you? Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Syria. In fact, come on. I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it.
Really
Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing. finally going to pay off. What's this? These results. They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? Well, explain yourself. How did you do it? You have something at your... Well... Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd
Oh, I
able to
still have
comprehend
the...
details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial
I
City?
have 2 more
It was
perks.
the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting
9
the sky,
perks.
we
1, 2,
project all
3,
of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies
4,
to overlay
5,
the
6,
positions
7, 8,
of... What's
9.
important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power, purely to help safeguard the Empire.
Oh man, I have perks.
And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other... well,
Alright,
that
we
only
can
be
take the
labyrinthine.
10% there.
So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, this is not over. I assure you. You got what you came for, didn't you?
Should I go up with sneak? Do I need even more sneak? 82.60. Yeah, why not? Why not? At the end of the day, the point is like getting acrobatic helps a lot in case enemy gets too close
It
to
is
us.
imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
So we're going to do another test. I want to see if Arcane Discharge 2 1 is stronger than Arcane Discharge 2 when used at low magicka like this one. Just for my personal interest. There is a dual cast. There is another enchanted sphere that we can hit here. We're going to fight that. Let's see. Not that it really matters, but I still want to see it. It's actually the first version of... Okay, we have everything. Obscuring Aura, and then we go inside. Before going inside, let me switch to this. And let me switch to Arcane Discharge 1. I don't think this will do enough damage, but it doesn't cost me anything really to do it. Let's see. What? What the hell is the enchanted sphere? Let her come out. Yeah, okay. Enchanted Arcane Discharge 1 is stronger than 2 when you don't have enough magicka. Good to know. So in future, I need to... I don't know what's the threshold, but I assume that you need to have, what, half magicka left in order for this to work properly. Yeah, we need to take that. So this also would help against, I guess, dragons, if I decide to go with against dragons. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, okay, good to know. Alright, we get everything we need to go into Labyrinthian. I need to make a couple of potions. And then the plan is to one-shot Morokai. Because I don't think Morokai has enough magic resist to survive my Arcane Discharge.
I don't know. It's like a...
I don't care. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we can at it.
We need to find out what on Connor is. What's going on?
And Connor, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him!
Maybe I should go and get already Predator Smite.
Are you alright?
Just to
I need you-
seal the
I need
build.
you to find... I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my...
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there? Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't... Everyone, please, stand back.
Yeah, maybe we do that. I haven't thought about it, but maybe we start the main quest line.
What's going on? Come on, O'Neill. Let's go.
Maybe. So many things to do.
That looks like it's the left.
Yeah, I think maybe going Predator Smite before Labyrinthia may be the right move, just to be sure. It's a bit of a big detour, but we need to do the main quest line anyway.
Well, Tolfdir and I can try. That can't... Take it and get out of here.
There we go. That's the last buff of the build. Well, in the equipment side. So I'm not going to use it most of the times, but if I have a
Stop this.
particularly
What happens to
strong
the rest of Skyrim?
if I have a particularly strong enemy, I will switch to the necklace of Savos because it gives us 100 magicka, clean and simple, and usually I don't need to move when I need that. So 100 magicka should allow me to do way more damage with the arcane discharge. Alright, folks. Let's do Bleakfall Barrow. Don't worry, I'm not going to do Bleakfall Barrow. I'm going to skip most of the content. We're going straight to the final room. We're not even going to fight the bandits. We're going straight to the final room. I'm interested in killing the dragon too, all the dragons, because if the build works as intended, the dragons are a free game essentially. Like dragons have a good detection range, but not good enough, I think, for to detect this build. So they are free experience, and we should one-shot them. Like, if you remember last time we did the mage, it wasn't a long time ago. The Arcane Discharge 2 was just shotting them, all of them. So, this should be the same. We have less magicka, but we hit harder with the spells. I missed. But
Help me! Help! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You, over here.
I've been looking. Looks like that's it.
You walk among us, great Aloe. I serve Jarl Ball. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Of course. Well, go to Bleak... Ah! Remember. Come... I understand. What a fascinating... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? It seems this... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
What was it do?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know who can stop it. Jarl
I
Balgruuf
want to
is
hear about
waiting.
this dragon.
Not now.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Move. What is it, Skyrim? What's the problem this time?
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watch Tower?
Yes, my
Tell
lord.
him what you told me
No, that's
about the
right.
dragon.
What did
We
it
saw
do?
it coming from
No,
the south.
was it attacking the
It was fast.
watchtower?
It's just circling over
Faster
than
than
anything
anything
I've ever seen.
We'll
I never
take it
ran
from
so
here.
fast in my
Let
life.
her
I've
down to
already
the power
ordered my
station
men.
down there. No time.
And please, accept...
I should come up.
Alright, let's kill this guy and then we go get Predator Smite.
Do you see? Take a look.
Ooh, he has money.
My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it. You know that our supply is limited. It will be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south. My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need. Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits. Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much for even a few grains of moon sugar. Put the thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again.
On Nexus, you can you need to use Wabbajack though. You don't get the binary, right? You get the Wabbajack file that you need to download through Wabbajack, and then you get it. I don't know what you mean by binary.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again. Hello, save us. It's a dragon. This is what you want, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't see us. Alright. Yeah, dragons are going to be fun. Man, I do feel like a real assassin right now. Alright, we have 3 wards. One is with a dragon, one is in a rogue dungeon, and one is above his Grimoire tomb.
So what happened at the watchtower? Dragon swords. Mass. You've done a great... We... The great...
Bug holding, and... There we go. Not yet. Man. Alright, one is here, one is here, one is there. I say we start with the dragon in Falgrave. Because it should be, it's easy and we get both the soul and the first ward. And that's 50, half 50 stamina. Good. These stack those will be very helpful. What? What the hell? There is a spray gun. It must be a spray gun. Because what else does that? That scared me for a moment. Not for long, but for a moment it did scare me. found a surpassing. We found another surpassing. Randomly on a guy. Why? What? Man. You know what I really miss about... I mean, I miss attributes a lot. I really miss attributes a lot. But probably one attribute that Skyrim should have added was luck and tie the loot table to luck. Because right now it's completely random and I don't know. Okay, it's based on your level, it's not random, but like it's kind of weird the way various characters find different things in the world. I don't like this noise. Dragon is fighting something because... Alright, the second shout. We need also to bring the near route. Naturally, we go now to bring the near route because otherwise I will keep forgetting. Yeah, we need to kill Thunder. And we should do it. There is one build that can easily kill Thunder, is this one. Okay, so Dragon, near route, Thunder. Yeah. This one dragon, I should one-shot him. I will switch to Savos. This should be a one-shot. Yeah, guys, I need to do Argan Wound one more time. Like, I think I'm going to just skip the dungeon and go straight to the boss. Like, there is nothing the dungeon can do to kill me. Maybe the traps, but even then, like, it's a super long dungeon for no reason. I think I'm going to skip it. Yeah, I guess we need to just reach the level though. They're already here. They got attracted by something. Okay, now let's do the dungeon quickly. Immediately the traps can still kill me. Man, that's so boring. Every time I do this dungeon, there's nothing really in here. Like, we're level 30, I don't think the dungeon will be a problem. So I have light steps now, but the enemy doesn't. So let's try to not be done about this. Trap. Okay, we shouldn't trigger this trap. Here. They do trigger the trap though. Even shouting doesn't review. Well, it does, but not when they need to stand up. Yeah, this will be fast. Okay, that was. We are not the typical. Alright, they don't hear me because I didn't do any noise. Usually these guys come to fight me, but not this time. And I think this Obscuring Aura may have been the best spell out there to 3bftweaks in a while for starting characters. I didn't realize how good it is for these builds. It doesn't replace invisibility, but it does make it sure that you don't need it all the times, which is huge. For people not familiar with invisibility in 3bftweaks, you do need it most of the times to sneak, and people they say you don't need it, they don't play sneak characters. That's a lie. So it's good to have now this alternative. Mostly because invisibility is much harder to cast. You cannot keep it up all the time, so you cannot do actions. Some mod list, like Wanderlust, I think, and Gullified Reality, I think they have the mod that even if you interact with things, you don't lose invisibility, which does solve some pain points of invisibility, but in my opinion makes it a bit too easy to use invisibility, because then you go through doors, essentially. You always are invisible with those mods. But I do understand why they do that. It is like using the base invisibility can be very restrictive. It's super strong, but it can be very restrictive. It's nice to have an alternative. It's very nice to have an alternative in the form of Obscuring Aura. I'll be honest, that's a good change. It's a very big change. Especially because it works very well, but it works well because if you have a lot of sneak, right? It's not just a press to win button like invisibility. Invisibility, even if you have low stealth, to some degree, of course, like there is always somebody who can find you, but to some degree invisibility makes you just invisible. It's a on-off switch. Alchemy 80, we need the Mammoth Heart, and we need it right now. Where is it? There. Yeah, so we need Troll Fat, Mammoth Heart, and Strange Remains. I should have all of them. Let me double check. This time we save the Mammoth Heart this time. I have this ability to forget to say Mammoth Heart until it's late. Yeah, I don't have it. God forbid I learn from past mistakes. No, really, I like Obscuring Aura. I like the fact that we now have Chameleon. I think, oh, Chameleon. Sorry, I don't know how it's pronounced in English. They may be Chameleon, maybe Chameleon. I don't know. But Chameleon is an important spell. Having a way to buff your sneak is important because it's missing. So right now, without it, you can only rely on your sneak level and your equipment. But ideally, that's not the only two things, right, in the equation. Ideally, you also have magic that should allow you to buff your sneak. I've always been like that in the Elder Scroll. So having it as a spell, it's really good. I think Goal is on the right path with the new spells. All of them, by the way, not only the ones that are not only Chameleon. I think Confabulation is an interesting spell. All the new runes are really good because as sneak characters you should use runes, I think. What else? The touching version of the spells is good. We should have those. I really like the new spells. Happy that Ghoul is having a look at those and adding them. They're not OP, but they complement really well. They shouldn't be OP, but they complement really well the current state. I don't see him. I know he's there. I don't see him. There. Okay. That's our dragon. Hey, this dragon killed my last build. My last different build. The blood mage. Which, by the way, we're going to do it again. Like, just maybe not after this one, but I want to do a blood mage. The fact that I cannot get the blood mage to the end game is not acceptable. I will get my blood mage. Let's see if Arcane Discharge 2 kills it. Gee, I wonder if there is a dragon on the tower. Not enough magic, I think. 200 magic is not enough. But let's have a look anyway. Okay. If this stuff it is. Who remembers the demo that Todd made of Skyrim? The first time he absorbed a dragon soul, he's casting a ritual spell, so it looks like he's in that, you know, the pose of the... It looks like he's doing this while he's absorbing the the soul. That, of course, wasn't in the game, but Todd wanted to make it more epic, which I honestly totally understand. But it was so fun to discover later on that it was him make up the pose instead of the game. Alright, so 255, I think we go Alchemy 100 for the bonuses and then Alteration 100 for the bonuses. So this gives us Predator's Might 2, which means we have now 285 health and 285 stamina, which is good. Yeah, let's go to Sareti and give her what she needs. Oh, I want to try one thing. Can I use God of Intangibility to stay constantly hidden? Out of curiosity, is it possible? Yes, I can. Okay, it's difficult to... I have enough magic. Okay, but maybe in combat no, because I don't have a ritual in combat. And I need to time it well. Yeah, probably not. Still, cool that I can do it. Also interesting, I don't lose invisibility. I don't lose invisibility when I cast Intangibility. Why? So, I am invisible now. Casting anything should break it. Okay, Intangibility does give us invisibility, so it's normal that I'm invisible, but then when this ends up, I should be visible. Is that a bug? That is a bug. Or not. Oh man, I wish things were described better in Skyrim. It is not 3bftweaks' fault, okay? It is not 3bftweaks' fault, but sometimes it's so difficult to understand the rules. Like, why Shadow Invisibility doesn't break invisibility? That's the one rule of invisibility, is that when you do anything, it breaks invisibility. So why Shadow Tangibility doesn't break invisibility? This actually makes it super strong.
I'm a bit busy. I'll search through. I'd like to give you this.
Because that means you can do noise, go intangible after being invisible, and then... yeah, it makes it very strong. Do I have Feather Falling? No. Okay. Oh, 1 second. So we have 6 perks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 perks. 5 perks. 6, 7, 8 perks. So with the 2 perks we have in the inventory, we are... Okay, we're only level 30. Okay, so we're going to take 35% magical regeneration. Because we can. I don't know what to take. Why I lost health? What the hell? Why I lost health? I should start using spell power set for buffs, like healing Gora. It's just annoying to switch every time. Where is Thunder? So I take damage, but it's 0. That's interesting the way this works. Okay, let's switch to Savos Amulet. And... no, let's not do that. Let's do... well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then Shadow Arcane Discharge too. Whoa! What have I done? Why have done that? Maybe let's not be dumb. We are strong, it doesn't mean we need to do dumb stuff. He has 75 magic resist. I'll be damned. Huh. That is interesting. So how do I kill him? Oh, we could try Yeah, we could try Visceral Extraction. That is a good spell to try. Come on, touch it. What? What? But we didn't hit him. Interesting. That looked fine. Now we're bringing him to the too close to the village. He's going to attack everybody but us if we go there. Okay, come on. No. Come on. And it's difficult to aim at this spell. Oh. Yep. Come on, we can do this. I know we can. I believe in us. What? How much magical resist he has? But also, why the spell stopped affecting it? Okay, because the duration is not great. Got it. All right. Let's go grab the third one. Alright. You.
You there. Ha!
Poor vampires. They have no resistance to our damage, and they take full damage. Like, Archon is going to take so much damage from the sneak attacks we're going to do to him. The nice arcane discharge 2 to the face. Oh, I should have taken the mammoth heart. One of the reasons why I was there is for the mammoth heart. Yeah, we get the other one. The one close to Sartal. Or we just could kill one mammoth actually. That should be easy. Where is my... Huh. Alright, and we can do the dragon here for the shout. Let's maybe go to Sartal, get the mammoth heart first, and then we go to see a lot of the dragon. What did I hit?
Not like this.
Bandit witch. And the bandit won. Worst witch ever. Okay, 1 second. Before, I think the mammoth heart is here somewhere. I never remember precisely where it is, but it's like somewhere here. Right? Am I wrong? Yeah, I'm already at the sea, so no. Here? There. Oh man, this is so good, this perk. Such a good perk. $325. Good. Good. 225 health. I feel a bit safer. Just a little bit. It should be enough to give me time to proc the surpassing potion in case something wants to kill me. Alright, we killed the dragon here. And then we are done with dragons. And then we do Labyrinthian, I think. And then after Labyrinthian we could do... we have options. We could do Alduin. We should likely do Alduin. Because Nakrin, yeah. Alright, let's use Arcane Discharge 1 this time. Let's switch to Savos. So we have 652 Magicka, Dual Castes. Strog is in a bit of an awkward position to do a sneak attack. Come on. It's not too steep. Come on, game. It's not too steep. I hate this engine so much. Alright, let's try like this. Kablam. Yeah. No, 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 no! Skyrim. Let me guess, if I go away and come back, his response in that exact point, because I didn't feel like he fly. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I go here, then come back, and he's there. Right. Right. Please. Don't make me go and fight another dragon. Nope. Not even like this. Okay. Fair. Conaric? What? Oh man, I need to find a fix to this stupid bug before it kills me. Oh. Hi. Actually, let's get the parts. Look at our Magicka going back up, just with flat Magicka regen. That is impressive. Come back. Shall we kill also Conaric? Well, Conaric. Crozi's Conaric. Yeah, let's kill also Conaric. It's fun. No. Yes. Alright, we got the full shout. And now we can go to Labyrinthian. So let's sleep in Mortal. I've been looking for you.
It's from... Looks like that's it.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help. Welcome to the moorside. If you take a look. Until next time.
Need to make some potions though, I'm not going like this. Does it work?
Well, why, good evening.
What can I get you?
So vampires can be spotted
What
like
can't
this.
you get me, sweetie?
Alright, no, wait, what am I doing? I need to sleep. I need to sleep. We have food.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, sure, I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, let's go at night time. Alright, let's no, I need to... Can I enter at night here? Is this a bug? Pretty sure I shouldn't be able to enter at night. But anyway, we can make the mixture we need to do. Regenerate Magicka, 61%, it's good. Regenerate Stamina, 145 is good. And for the fight, we go 45 Magicka, 61. So Arcane Discharge to will hit extra hard, and 45 Destruction. This I never remember. Which one is it? 27, 24, 27. Okay, 27 the Strange Remains. Gotcha. If I want to do a resist magic, how much I have right now? 24. Yeah, man, we are so far away from being able to defeat Ancano. Alright, let me think about the food 1 second. What do we got? What do we get? We go in with... don't even have water. Let's buy water. So I'm going in with stamina food. I don't need anything else really.
Let me know if there's anything I can help. There ain't much to take a look.
You know what? What would benefit the build? The destruction ritual spell, but I don't want to go now. It's too far away. Alright, we do still have the Cloak of Dampering. Oh, okay. Chameleon. Big armor. Transmuted muscles. Well, we are ready. Alright, the dragons are not active yet because we haven't been at the graveyards yet. These two, maybe that one, yes, that one is not flying yet, so I assume it's not active. Usually one of these two is very active. As soon as he wakes up, he never stays still. He's like going around killing people. It's time. Hazidal. So we have 5 slots. We're going to use 1 slot for Fortify Magic and 1 slot for Fortify Destruction. When we are at Morokai, and then we bomb him with Arcane Discharge too. And it should be more than enough to kill him in 1 shot.
Come on, we're finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
Alright, for the duration of this, we're going to put these here just because it's easier. We don't need it, but it's easier. He saw me. He knows where I am. He does. Ooh, spicy. So there is a limit how much I can be a deep shit. Alright. Well, kinda. There is a limit, but I need to try very hard to break it. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Alright, there it existed. That's Interesting. New. What? Let's go. Oh, I can use the Amulet of Savos all the time if I have a good potion. Oh, perfect. Man, this will make my life so much easier. Hello. Bye.
We have to go back. We can't leave Gardaway.
All right. You know what? We can go alteration 55. I'm tired of keep casting the spells and we need to get this anyway, so let's do it. They should make the duration so much better. Wow, what a miss.
Just another minute, please. Come on. We can't stop now. We have to
Oh, come on.
From behind.
This is insanity.
You're right. This is all my fault. Should we turn around and head back?
I don't think going back is...
They saw me. I don't have the cloak anymore. Man, what a mistake. Wow. What a dumb mistake. It could have cost me the playthrough. We were full buffed, so probably not, but still. Hey, hey. How you doing, man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm using Obscuring Aura, which reduces the light level to 0. Well, it's based on your power, so you can see it on top, the effect top left, 185. I think that means that it cancels 185 light around me. So it effectively makes me always invisible except under direct sunlight, I think. It's an apprentice level spell too. It's a really good one if you go with this kind of character. As you can tell, even in front of an enemy. You need to still have high sneak to sneak like this, because the sneak is invisibility is better because there is no check for visibility. So there is a difference between being in light 0 and being completely visible. I know it sounds weird, but it's how Skyrim works. So when you're invisible, there is no check, I think, on your status. No, you don't. You don't need to be Poetia. You can go Vamp. And you could go vamp. If you want to go full Magicka, you can go vamp Clavicus, which is so strong for this build. You don't need to do Boetia. Boetia is the only one I haven't managed to bring to the end game, but I've done other builds. Not mages, but I've done other builds that other sneak builds that managed to reach the end game by just by being a vampire sneak. So this works, Dammer, Vamp, Ritual. Yes, it does. Just keep in mind that the way okay, Dammer Ritual Mora is super strong. Let me start with this, because all the bonus you get to spell power gets multiplied by the damage, the sneak damage. The only thing to keep in mind is that is that the way Arcane Discharge works is that the damage is calculated on the Magicka that you have. So if you go Dammer Ritual Mora, I think the damage the Arcane Discharge will do is lower than if you have a lot of Magicka. That's not bad. Like, it doesn't mean it won't work. It will probably work, but you may have some problems. Like even just casting Arcane Discharge to begin with. So it will be more difficult to one-shot enemies. Eventually, you should get there. When you get all the bonuses to being vampire. Ooh, this is going to be bad. But it's something to keep in mind. It's not as trivial as just stacking spell power, this build. Like, for instance, Arcane Discharge 2. You see that I have 615 Magicka, right? Even single casting, I have 170 Magicka remains, so it's not very strong. I need to stack a lot of Magicka. And in your case, you would have 20% more from the race, because it's 10 Dammer and minus 10 Altmer, and then 15% from Mora, so it's worse. I'm Altmer Ritual. I made it work. Because I wanted additional Magicka from Altmer. I managed to make it work also with Dammer Mage. Dammer Mage is also very strong for this build. Probably the best combination. If I have to pick, probably Dammer. What is that? Anyway. Probably Dammer Mage is better. But why wouldn't you do multi? Oh, because the Arcane Discharge is available only at the expert level. And one of the biggest problems of the build is early on, you don't one-shot enemies and you risk being seen. So Ritual just helped me with that. Also, Ritual has the advantage that when you are off, when you're not seeing, you get the five times the recharging, the regeneration, Magicka regeneration, which is pretty good for a stealth character, because it means I kill one enemy, I'm still invisible, nobody's searching for me, I get all my Magicka back immediately, I can attack the second one, etc. Ritual is not needed, it's just a very nice thing to have, so I decided to try Ultimate Ritual, but Dammer Mage would definitely work. I still think Dammer Mage is the better combination for this build. Because the Dammer Mage spells cost only 10% more. Not 10% more, sorry, 10% more. Whereas Altmer Ritual, they cost 10% more. No, it's the same. My bad. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. I'm kind of biased against I'm a bit biased against Altmer because I'm a glass cannon and any type of magic just destroys me. So I'm a bit biased. Probably they are the same. I guess with Dammer, if you go down, if you go Azura Teaching, you get 10% additional spell power for free, which is super strong in this build. Because the Azura Teaching gives you, like, makes you more susceptible to magic, but only 10%. And they give you 10% flat bonus, right? That's pretty strong. Yeah, I understand. I also like Dammer a lot. Dammer is so good. The reason why I went Ultimate, to be honest, is because I always play Dammers. Like if you watch other other builds, I always tend to play the Dammer. For me, there is no. I already mentioned it. Nobody really agreed with me, but I already mentioned it. For me, there is no comparison. Dammer is always better than Altmer for a simple reason: the spell power is way more rare than.
We shouldn't have left her there to die.
Than
what else could we do?
Magica Regent. And the Dammer gets spell power without the problem with regeneration. So it's super effective.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We stay together, no matter what. Agreed?
Yeah, that's the sure. I think will work.
We all stay together.
It's equipment cycle key, I think, or something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but if you search equipment cycle, is one of the mods. Just keep in mind that if you install it, you need to go to the comments of the mod, because there is an update, an unofficial update that you need to make it work better. It's a bit annoying, but I strongly suggest to have a look at that update too. Without is I mean, it is already pretty finicky, to be honest, but without that update is even worse. Like sometimes it doesn't switch to random. It's bad. All right, here we are. Hello world. That was a mistake. I thought it would float on top of that. Okay, let's move away. Yes. You need both the mod and the patched version to make it work, and I strongly suggest to have it installed both, because it makes the mod so much more usable. Specifically, it resets the cycle after 3 seconds, so as long as you remember the position of the spell on the rotation, you can always go back to it. Like, for instance, I know that Fireball is the second one when I press 2. There we go. Man, it's so strong. We already cleaned the area. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the robes version, but there is also a possibility to do... I know, if you want to go sneak, no, sorry, my bad. I'm thinking about another build. Because these guys leave a certain armor around that can be interesting for the blood build. No, sneak, robes. Always robes. So, who else is here? More okay, and that Okay, that's it. Let's go. Let's go up. And then it's more okay time. I use ninja, of course, but then sorcerer, because the idea is that you decide when you hit the enemy, right? So you can always see the enemy when you are over 80% magicka, right? Or near full magicka. So sorcerer is pretty strong, and then trickster is a special one, specialized on you know, doing damage from when you are hidden. So it's 20% free. You can use, alternatively, you can use Glutton, which is super strong, specifically for the amount of magicka it gives you. Destroyer is a good one for this build. Like, you have options. Okay. Where is my self-made potions? Magicka and Fortify Destruction, and let's go. Arcane Discharge 2. Get the stuff. We are ready. No, don't go on the trap right now. Come on, dude. We're okay. Man, that feels good. That feels so good. The one hit, it's so good. Okay, from now on we can always use the stuff of Magnus, but where do I put it? Let's say I put it first. Yeah. Alright, so now we Savos Amulet and the stuff of Magnus, we have 776. So let me put this up, this there, and now click that. Alright, and if I cast... Okay, but this is with the potions. I have 400 Magicka Reserve. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, I heard that there is a ton more that volunteer to test the spell. Who am I to say no? What a nice person. Okay, I think we are ready to essentially finish the game. The only thing is, do I want to do Ancano? I am not sure I want to do Ancano yet. Maybe later on. So what outside? Do I still have like level 0? Yeah. If you have a lot of spell power, this spell essentially makes you invisible all the times. What if instead going 100 in alchemy, we go first 8 illusion, so I can get the illusion master spells. Because man, I'm considering the miasma just to clean up a little bit the areas. Because Dawnguard without the miasma is a long. I guess that's not true. Nah. Alright, let's do the ritual master spell, a destruction spell, so I can get I can get the master fire spell.
So, take a look.
All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Moons protect us. I hope we do not encounter one of them on the road.
Alright, let's cook the perks so I don't forget about them. We have 3 now, right? Yeah. 3 perks.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we have 6 perks. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have all the perks I need. Man, we have all the perks I need. We are only level 31. That is impressive. There's a part of me that really wants to go and do Dawnguard. Like, the thing about Dawnguard is that there is almost nothing that can stop. No, there is actually no. I don't think we will have any problem with Dawnguard. Who's going to stop me? A vampire? Have you seen how we melt the vampires?
Oh, none good, no.
We're not alone.
So to understand how strong is this obscuring aura, so we have it now active. We are under the sun at the it's midday, right? It's 12 basically, and our light level is 0. So if you have enough spell power, this thing makes any light source go to 0. It seems. Maybe not inside the dungeons. There are some really strong lights there. But still, this is insane. Essentially, it's like it feels like I'm always playing in Deep Night, you know, in the shadows and all this stuff. It's just an apprentice spell. It's a really good one. I love this thing. I wish it had a bit of a longer duration. I'm not sure why the decision was to make it to give it a lower duration. I guess maybe because it would be way too strong. Then again, I don't understand why muffle yes and this no, but still, the duration problem apart, this spell is super good for a sneak mage, for a sneak character in general. And because it scales with your spell power, and I know that because I had the build that didn't have this, that wasn't able to stay invisible, to have like level 0 outside, so it should scale with something, as Sphinx spell power, or illusion level, one of the two. It's not OP, right? Because you need to earn the ability to stay to have like level 0 outside. You need to level up. You need to be strong enough to cast the spell at a certain level. So I love it. So like, oh, okay, here we are visible. 25 light. So yeah, this is a good example. Full light outside, we get some light level. It's not super high, but it is high enough to be seen. So it's not hiding completely all the source or the light sources, which is good, right? Because it means invisibility still makes sense in some instances, as it should be. There we go. We got Firestorm, which means we have now a master level. Oh, Firestorm is the sucky one. I need to go to Faralda. Do we have the money? Yeah. I need to go to Faralda and buy the one from Faralda. You don't see it, but you can call the command player.get light level, and this gives you the light level at this point in the console. I don't want to fight Ancano. Can I talk to Faralda without doing Ancano? I think so. So, my light level here is 125. We go down to 37. Yeah.
We've got to find a way to... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Alright, so I want...
What was that?
Come on, talk here. You can do it. I want... Wait. Oh, Fire Strike. Here it is. I didn't see it. To be honest, maybe Fire Nova is better than Fire Strike for this build. Because Fire Strike has the thing that it can affect you. One moment, guys. sorry. Yeah. So okay. We can buy a pizza. We can buy. Let's buy Fire Nova. I don't have the money to buy them. I think Fire Nova is enough. The question is, do I want to get a pizza devorment or not? Nah, we are good.
All right then.
Okay, Fire Nova is super good. We can cast Firestorm though. It could be fun to try. It could be really fun to try Firestorm. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't cost too much Fire Nova. We can cast it and kill everything around us. So we are ready to fight Alduin. We're ready for School Daffen. Let's go to the to High Rodgar. One second before I go. Give me a moment, guys. I want to do one thing. I want to try one thing. Let me save here and exit. I'll be back in a second. I want to see. Unskippable. No. I want to install instantly skip dialogue because it should work. Instantly. Ah, but it's already there instantly. Okay, never mind. So then there are some dialogue that I cannot skip. Dang it! I hoped I could use it. Let's continue. And I'm having second thoughts. I could go to I could go and do Dawnguard, and that would be super easy to finish. And I could get some level up in alteration, and because I don't need the shouts to finish Dawnguard, and it would be much easier. Okay, let's do this while we are here, but I may consider going Dawnguard. I don't care about knuckling. If I can one shot anything, it doesn't matter about. I don't care about knuckling. Like, the problem is if I cannot one shot enemies, but I think I can at this point.
Show us, Dragonborn.
Especially.
Let us taste of your voice.
Especially if I get the Alchemy 100 perk and Alteration 100.
Now, tell me. We will do up.
Well, Alteration 75 actually.
Without training.
Yeah, I think I could do that. Man, we are so high. Being an Alper is always fun, especially like this.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragon. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new food.
Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to do Dawnguard. I think we, like, I just... This build should shred anything in Dawnguard.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
Could also do
You must hear the word within yourself.
Dagon if I need one perk, but I don't think I need any more perks. I think we're done with the build. I think I have everything I need. I'm going to get one more at the end of each quest line anyway.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar. Master Bori. Vex. Wolf. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Vex. Your quick master. Remain true to the way of the voice.
You know what, I'm convinced. Let's go and do... I know Dangard, why not? What is that? He's going to stun me. Am I still arrested? I am. Let's go. I think the rest of the perks we find, I put them in alteration, like in defenses, magic defenses, elemental defenses, everything I can find from alteration. I could go destruction and get through elementaries to get some 25% to each element resist, which is not a bad idea actually. Maybe it's better. Anyway, one of those. Get some elemental resistance could be good. Even if hopefully I don't need it. Problem is, like, elemental resist is like all or nothing for this build. Like, even getting 25% resist to elements is pointless. You know, you got to 0 resistance, which is no resistance anyway. No, I need to think about this. Folks, shall we try my new spell? Oh no, poor vampires. Still alive? No. It's a bug. Lalaland is in that state where it's alive but it's dead. Ooh. The vamp resisted my attack. Incredible. Well, only once, but still, not bad. So,
I'll never tell you anything,
I have a
vampire.
nice arcane bomb.
My oath to Stendarr is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendarr.
The one case in which arcane bomb is good is when you are on top of the enemy. Because then calculating the trajectory is not that difficult. And usually it's pretty well.
Where is... Why would someone who isn't... But if you want to know the whole... By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. And go where? You can't just leave me alone whenever you feel like it.
Why not? Why not? Why I cannot leave her alone whenever I feel like Testa. Testa. Ooh, they have resistance to magic. Interesting. How much resistance to magic they have? 65, okay. Yeah. Sure.
good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Yeah, I think doing Vanguard is the right choice. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. It's just... I don't want to say trivial, but I cannot think about an enemy that can stop me. What is that? That can stop me in here. And usually when I do a snake character is Dunevir, there is a bit of a problem because, you know, melee Dunevir is difficult. Or... or the keepers in case I'm an archer, but with this build we just melt everything. Like the Fire Nova right now for us does 352, so times 2.2, yeah, 2.2 I think it's, like, let's say it does 750 damage, probably does more, but let's say 750 damage. You multiply by 4 or 5 or 5.5, I don't know how much. No, probably not. 2.5. Because they're undead, you still kill most of the enemies in there. Like, one thing that I need to buy is a way to see the slighted. Because if I can see them, I can nuke them. But I do know the position of each one of them, so in theory I don't care.
Mother were here, I would let her watch this reunion. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughters, tell me, what is your name? Very well. For centuries we lived. I offer you my blood. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
I don't suppose... A woman. I'm... And you didn't... By the divine. If you can find... Last I knew. Bring the two of them back here. And we can... I knew it.
Let's go have a little chat.
Open.
Man, this remembers me that I need to do a Meridia build. I really need to get around and do this Meridia build once and for all.
This vampire show. So let's hear it.
You probably... It's... He wasn't always like that. Anyway. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you... Do you actually... It can stay for now. But if it... You hear me? Don't feel like a guest because you're...
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time. So... But, well... Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Syria.
Some Imperial scholar arrived.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No.
Any idea how you're going to find him next?
Alright, our first vampire, ebony vamp. Let's see how this goes. Probably well, if I have to guess. No, Dolan, are you alive again? How you doing, man? Good for him. He's back among the livings. No, it's a bug. It's a bug. If I now go to the Molo, we find this, there is this cadaver inside. It's a bug of at your own pace. I don't think it's standard. I have the feeling it's summer, yeah. Let's see if the body's still here. They spawned already. Yep. So I accept bet. He's the one in the Vanguard Hall, a doppelganger. Or something else. What is it? Because it's not Dolan for sure, so must be something else. It doesn't do anything. You can't even talk to him. Like, maybe he likes the place. It's like, yeah, I should kill them, but nah.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Fate is the name. Take a look. Sure. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Yeah.
Dude.
What? I don't mean to be rude, but look, now's not a good time.
But that's my bed. No, it's not the time. That's my bed. No, it's not the time.
A letter. Looks like that's it.
Oh, actually, I should go and kill Azidal. That was the last thing I needed to do, killing Azidal, and get 30 more magicka. Man, we have so many things to do. So vampires could attack me now, either outside here or soon. Anyway, soon. I need to keep here open. By the way, 1500 armor if I'm invisible. I have a couple of ideas on how to exploit invisibility eventually. Okay, so that one is not immune to magic. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go. I don't need to guess. I can just go and blast them.
I have a feeling there's going to be trouble. Stay alert.
They saw me. They saw me because maybe the light level was too high anyway. I wonder what caused them to see me. I'm not worried. Okay, that's the ebony, right? 60, magic resist 35. So that guy would resist it. Yeah, I think Dawnguard is going to be easy. Like, the way I will die in Dawnguard, if I die, is because I'm not paying attention. But man, we are so strong against vampire. Like, mages in general have a huge advantage against vampires. Like, the type of the fact you can do the exact damage they cannot resist. Oh no, that was the steel one. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what is the...
Resist you, monster. I must. How much longer can you keep this up? Your mind is strong, but you're exhausted from the struggle. Must resist. Yes, I can feel your defenses crumbling.
Level 100.
You wanted to end. You wanted to give in to me. Now, acknowledge me as your master.
Oh, don't go to sleep. Come on, don't ruin the moment. Oh, wow. For real? No, we do enough that. What?
master's and his enemies will pay. Stop! I yield! I owe these you do? I very well.
Alright, I think they attack us outside here. The vampires, so let's be careful when I exit this place. Let's see. Are they attacking? No? Alright, well, they will attack us. I don't know, maybe after this quest, but they will definitely attack us. Tolan.
For the reading.
Ah, and oh, certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll contains. Now, everyone will please be quiet. I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great world. I know this.
That was just lying around?
By the way, we have also restoration that can do sneak attacks. It's just the restoration is not that good with sneak attacks, but we can use it if needed.
One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks. And I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
What? That mob... I got a warmer welcome. I don't even think he sees... Shield def... but the way she's... Any ideas? All of the... That is... An old escape tunnel. It's around the side of the castle.
Alright, I should still be... well rested, yes. I also want to go and do Azidal. Azidal would be a one-shot for the build. I don't know when. There's so much experience to get there. Alright. This. Yeah, pretty light is particularly fun against him. Pretty light is the ultimate spell against undeads. It's so fun. If you have enough restoration, it's such a good spell. It's one of those spells where the only way to actually balance it was to make it super expensive. It's on par with Arcane Discharge. I think Penetrating Light may be stronger than Arcane Discharge because you don't need as much magicka to make it effective. You just need enough so that the spell takes off and then it's everybody's dead essentially. I still think Arcane Discharge is the best spell just because as a pure mage you can always cast it, but boy, the Purity Life is light is up there.
I knew it! He's there! Joy! That'll teach you.
Guys, I need to go and have dinner. I'll continue afterwards, and I'm pretty sure we finish Dawnguard and then go for the main quest. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm having a blast with this build. See you later. If you're still around. Bye bye.